Hi guys, it's Colton Lindsay with Winning the Inner Game. Welcome back to another one of my videos. I want you to stop right there if this is your first time. Click the subscribe button because you're going to see a lot of great content coming your way. If you haven't already, go to fearlessagent.com to check out the absolute most affordable, most effective, and best coaching and training on the planet when it comes to real estate sales. The exact system that I've learned for over a decade now. So two things I want to share to you today with Skill Set Wednesday. And number one is actually the word enthusiasm. Okay, I want to share a little bit of a story with you, and it's not going to be perfectly like it is in the book, but one of my favorite books of all time, How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success in Selling by Frank Betchker. Write that down. How I Raised Myself from Failure to Success in Selling by Frank Betchker. He talked about the power of enthusiasm that he learned from Dale Carnegie. And he used to be a professional baseball player before he got into insurance sales. And as a professional baseball player, he became a little lazy, and he was actually demoted down to the AAA baseball league, and he went back to making like $50 a week playing professional baseball. At that time was, still good money. He got paid $50 to play baseball. Anyways, he started just kind of dragging himself around the field until someone had mentioned to him, hey, listen, you got to be enthusiastic, and you got to be the most enthusiastic player out there if you want to make a difference. So what he did is he changed his attitude, and he decided to go 100% in everything he did from there on out inside of his baseball career. And so when he had to go out on the field to the outfield, he sprinted to his position. He became the most enthusiastic player on the field, and everyone started to notice that. Everything he did it with a smile on his face, full of energy and enthusiasm. Within 3 weeks, he was actually sent back up to the major leagues to a whole other team, and he tripled his income in only 3 weeks. Imagine that. Imagine if you got more enthusiastic and actually tripled your income. Would it be worth it for you? So he taught us this. In order to be enthusiastic, we must act enthusiastic. So if you get up in the morning and you feel a little lazy, and I know some of you do, like, shit, I gotta go do this all over again, you gotta start and get up with some spring in your step. Get enthusiastic. I am enthusiastic. And I can promise you this, when you interject that into your prospecting calls or to your presentations, when you're meeting with customers and clients, people are going to actually sense that and feel that energy. And with time, your enthusiasm just becomes natural. One of the things that I do to portray that enthusiasm, and it really helps out in everything I do, you guys have probably noticed this, is people ask me how I'm doing. And I learned this from Adam Markell. I always respond with, hey, I love my life. Thanks for asking. You don't hear that every day, and so when you hear that and you're stuck in the normal grind of things, it's like, wow, what does this guy got? I want some of that. I want some of that juice. Okay, so that's number one, be enthusiastic. Number two is slow down. I learned this from Bob Leffler over at Fearless Agent, and you can't go slow enough on your prospecting calls or in your presentation. Have you ever felt like you had to spit things out so quickly so they didn't hang up on you before you got your message out? Yeah, I've been there. I totally get that. What I did learn to do is actually slow down, and I found out that people would pay more attention to me as I slowed down, and I delivered my message more clearly. So those are the two tricks thing that I want to share with you today. Is number one is act enthusiastic, be enthusiastic, and number two is slow down in your phone calls and in your presentation, and you'll see a dramatic difference in your results. Make sure to click the like button, share this, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And an invitation to go to fearlessagent.com today to check out the absolute best coaching and training on the planet, and go to my personal website, winningtheinnergame.com, check out all the free training tools there as well. Thanks, guys. We'll see you later. Well, if you're like me and you're in real estate, you spend a lot of time on the phones talking with people, presenting to people, and trying to overcome objections to become, their real estate agent. And not everyone is excited to hear from you, true or true. But oftentimes, it's the person that can keep persevering, the person that can keep going forward.